Hey everyone, it's just me today. Well, I think it might just be me today. I might film some more when I'm in the house if Eleanor's feeling alright. But I've just finished work. I've had a quick chat to Eleanor before heading home. Life is shit just now. And I don't know how to fix it. One part of fixing it is having a baby. But yeah, you know, through everything that's went on, so our 3 miscarriages this year, and seeing Eleanor, still even being able to make Eleanor laugh and smile on some of the hardest days I'm really proud of Eleanor. She's dealing with a hell of a lot and still being able to just get up and go and do stuff that she needs to do. And I know that people have been great, giving us their well wishes and things like that, but I feel people still don't fully get how we are trying to deal. We've been trying to cope, trying to deal, try to do anything like distractions, like the vlogging. I am actually really enjoying the vlogging. I'm seeing some amazing content out there from all walks of life, and it's good because seeing that kind of content is uplifting, and listening to our content, apart from yesterday's sour fiasco, can be a bit down, but and you probably don't want to sit and listen to us complain and things like that, and I'm not wanting to complain overall, but at the same time I think it's the only way I'm getting the point across that things aren't alright. Things are pretty pish for me and Eleanor just now. Still. And yes, I understand, and I am very, very thankful for 2 wonderful children who are crazier than a bag of cats. At the same time, some comments that people make in passing and things like that are not the nicest to listen when we're going through what we're going through. One of the hardest things through the entire piece is that for 2 out of the 3 miscarriages this year, we have had scans, and we have had multiple scans, and when we've seen these scans, there have been heartbeats. There has been a living baby inside of Eleanor, and the day, if you've watched our vlogs, the day that our second vlog that we've got shows an ounce of how crushing seeing no heartbeat was. I'm not coping well. Never mind Eleanor. Eleanor's depression's, it's hard. And there was something Eleanor shared today, and it was how would you treat, or what if you were to treat physical illness like people treat mental illness? And that kind of got me thinking. It was like, oh, that road's closed. That bit didn't get me thinking, there's road closed. And it's like, well, when you're dealing with depression, and I've seen this from Eleanor, she wants to hide away. She wants to get away from having to deal with other people's feelings, having to deal with anybody outside of our bubble. And currently our bubble, because the kids are away, is me and Eleanor. That's our bubble. Then kids will come home, bubble grows a little bit. We get 1 or 2 friends round, that bubble grows a little bit more. But we can't just jam everything in. And at the same time, I feel pretty shitty for making my friends feel that they need to hide stuff from me. Well, not so much hide stuff from me, but not include me in certain aspects of their life. Like my best friend, he's had a baby this year, and I know he doesn't want to talk fully to me about all the ins and outs of what he's going through with her because of the pain that I'm in. And I feel that's all selfish of me, just because I'm in pain. I am happy for my friends who have had babies, are having babies, or are pregnant. I am. I can't show it. I cannot say about it. I've unfollowed I don't know how many people on certain social medias, just so that I don't accidentally come across something that then reminds me of my own pain. And I don't want to make them feel that they can't post their happiness, or can't talk about their happiness, or can't do the stuff that you should be able to do when you're going through all the stuff that I would have been doing personally at the time. Depression's a bitch. Now, I'm not saying I have depression. I know I've never experienced it personally. I felt down. I have. I've seen Eleanor with depression, and on the hardest, there are some days that are extremely hard, and that's just trying anything to just make Eleanor smile. And it can be very difficult, because if you get stuck in that pit of absolute despair because you feel that either people aren't there for you, people aren't doing things, or you get it into your head that people are inconsiderate, it's just god awful, and you have to take that, whatever you've been expanding and trying to grow and trying to deal with the depression, it gets sucked straight back down to just you, and you are so alone, and you are complete and utterly isolated from anything else. No matter who's talking to you at that point, you are completely alone. Overall, I think that people need to realise that we will do things and come to terms with things in our own way, but you have to give us time. I don't want to cut my friends out of my life, and I'm trying not to. There's parts where I didn't speak to anybody really for a couple of weeks. Yes, the only way that I've spoke to people is actually primarily through this vlog, but the vlog's been helping me to then actually speak to people. But before I started doing vlogging, it was a case of I didn't want to speak to anybody. It's like diets just now, right? Fasting today, and it'd be like my team having a buffet. Fantastic buffet with sausage rolls, crisps, sweeties, cakes, definitely cakes, macaroni and cheese pizza, all that lovely food, right? Stuff that makes you go fat. But you're fasting and you want to stick to that, so you don't want to see it, so you would take yourself out of the situation of where that food is, if you can, because there are certain situations that you can't take yourself away from. So if you can take yourself away from a buffet to keep yourself healthy, keep yourself going well, then for us, keeping ourselves away from happy people, pregnant people, things like that just now should be alright, should it not? But anyway, I'm going to stick the stuff over here because nobody's been sitting here. Where it all started? Yesterday's. And whoa, subscribe button. Way. See you later, guys.